This is the Transformers Generations Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Dinobot Sludge. The figure is part of the second wave of these Deluxe Class Power of the Primes figures. And here is a quick look at the packaging, artwork. Okay, so we're getting all the Dinobots finally to combine into Volcanicus. Okay, here he is, looking very good. One of my favorite Dinobot toys was really Sludge. And speaking of that old G1 toy, here it is. And my brother had him. I had Grimlock. My other brother had Swoop and all that, and Slug. We never had Snarl for some reason, but I was very jealous of my brother getting this, because this is one of my favorite Dinobots to transform, the Dinobot Grimlock. And to a certain extent, the old G1 Dinobots still, in my opinion, are perhaps the best iterations of the Dinobots. And it's a shame that Takara Tomy, rumor has it, has lost the master molds of the original Diaclone Dinobots. And it's a shame, because these were really nice toys. You had die-cast chest, you had a cockpit, you had all the cool weapons, and I was hoping that when Hasbro came, they would certainly look much like this. They do actually. Albeit a little bit smaller. The transformation is very similar to G1, but the weapons, sadly, are not there. There's no sword and gun. You only have a gun or a sword. And this one, you recycles the slug gun, which is a bit of a shame. But you can see the similarities and the effort that Hasbro has put in just to please the fans. And I appreciate that. Okay, so thank you, Hasbro, for that. All right, and here he is, looking very, very stunning. Easily going to be one of my favorite Dinobots out of everybody in the wave. And this is not his hand. This is his hand when he combines. So you can use it as armor. Just very quickly to show you guys. Flip it like that and like that. You can put any of the Prime Masters right there, and he can have his armor. And that's really a crappy gimmick to me, if you ask me. Really? That's not an armor. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now he comes with a gun. The Slug also has. Bit of a shame. He could have used that really long rifle, but I guess they didn't want to do that because of the way the arm has been molded, so that's fine. Recycle the gun. No problem. Okay. So onto the figure itself. Figure looks a lot like Sludge, as I've shown you in the with the G1 toy. Even as the wing, the transformation, the head pieces, Dinobot pieces are where they are supposed to be. No chrome pieces though. Instead of chrome, they've put this clear plastic pieces and painted it silver from the inside, which is a nice way of cheating their way out of putting chrome in the figures. So okay, no cockpit here, but it does have that allusion to that old G1 cockpit right there. So very, very cool. Head sculpt looking really nice. Looks more like the cartoon and not so much the toy, which is fine. I like that. I like that new update. Articulation, ball joints, hinges everywhere, swivel. Oh, the tail hinders that knee joint. That's fine. But overall, very, very good articulation. Most of the articulation is due to the transformation and posability of the Dinobot mode. So, yeah. Let's transform him into his dinosaur mode. What am I doing? Okay, open this one up. Close it like that. Twist it, and that's the Diplodocus or Brontosaurus head. Diplodocus, I think. Okay, do that, like that. Nice. The wings do fold up as a chest, just like G1. Rotate the waist assembly. Rotate this, pop it out like that. Rotate, pop out like that. Fold the heel spurs up. Transform. You can join the legs together first if you want to. That makes it easier for you. But it'll be a little bit difficult to. Okay, it's easy. All right. Do that. Do this. Do that. The feet don't move. I kind of appreciate that, because back in the old G1 toy, this one kept moving because of transformation, but they made it a solid piece, which is fine. It actually makes the toy a little bit more solid. That's cool. And fold the fists up, and then rotate the biceps. To get them facing properly, and then just put it up here. Level those legs with the hind legs, and there you go. There is Sludge in his Diplodocus Dinobot alt mode. Really cool. You can put the armor right there, the gun right here, store it. Very cool. Look at the details. You can see a lot of the fall chrome pieces that they've done, clear with paint, gold paint in them, or this one's gold plastic. This one should have been chrome, but gold paint. Looking really like how he was in G1, and I really appreciate what Hasbro's doing for us with these. And here is the G1 Sludge in Dinobot mode as well. And as you can see, very, very similar. And they did the same thing here. Clear plastic, but chrome bits inside. Here they just painted it. That's fine. Trying to cut on cost. And, you know, the old, again, like I said, the old G1 Dinobots still, for me, are the best iterations of them. If you're trying to get one here in Manila, there are a couple of hobby shops selling them. I think Art Toys is selling the old Diaclone ones. For a hefty price, obviously, because you can't get them anywhere. There are there's a KO set from a couple of years back. Looks exactly like the same original Dinobots with the old G1 box that have been KO'd. Really good knockoffs. You can get them, set them back for like $200 and get the whole set. But for me, I wish we could still get the original ones and reissue them, and that would really be great. It'll complete my Transformers collection. So, looking at the Dinobots, the old Sludge, there's a lot of similarities going on. And here's that bendy foot I mentioned. Very good. Well done, Hasbro. So, there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this little video review. And again, till next time, thanks for watching.